Hello, hello, Australia. It's Dr. Lacekickz here. Welcome to the Lacekickz Igtv. And we've got BBOYLASPIN back, part 2. And I'll just wait till he gets back on. Hope everybody's doing good and having a lovely morning or afternoon. I'm just waiting for him to get online. How you doing, Jesse Christ? Hope you are well. Just gotta wait for a while for this Facebook to generate. Just gotta wait for him to come in. Alright, let's get to this. I'm good. Hope everybody's well. We are doing part 2 with BBOYLASPIN. And he's gonna come in. I'm gonna put him on. How come it's not coming?
Hi, bro.
Hey, how
What's
you
up?
been?
All's
How you
great.
doing?
Here in Germany, it's 2:30 p.m. and outside is the sun shining.
Yeah,
You have in the evening, right?
yeah. It's 10:30 here. It's been a long
Yeah,
time, man. Hope you've
it's
been well.
crazy. My day start and your day end.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I hope you've been well, man.
Yeah, all is great.
That's good. That's good. Um, Tell me, like, so you got a day off today?
What is?
You're not working today?
No, it's Sunday. I don't work at
Oh yeah,
Sunday.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I work from Monday to Saturday, and Sunday is my day to chill, to do some things. Today I want to go outside and take some shots and
Nice, nice.
do some work at my apartment. And yeah, it's all the things what every day or what every one of you do when he has free time.
Yeah,
It's normal life.
yeah. That's it. I've been out today. I've been out with the kids, so I took them out. So they've been ice skating. It's winter time here, so
Ah, okay, cool.
yeah. I was gonna
Uh,
say, you gotta tell us, man, how long did it take you to actually get all your room together?
Yeah, okay. I must say, now it's the first time I show my Jordan room on the internet live. I finished them for maybe 4 weeks, and I must say I'm very proud of the result. I can show you next time all the corners in the room.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a hard work to finish, but now it's finally finished. I'm happy to own this room, and yeah, it's great to have a own room for my collection, and to can take shots in this room. And you know that the last post of the maybe 2-3 weeks,
Yeah.
don't know, I don't must go outside when the weather is bad. I have the biggest and best location here in my room, and yeah, I'm happy to finish finally.
That's good. That's good. And I was gonna say for the people out there that's watching, if you got a question to ask for between me and BBOYLASPIN, just get him out if you guys want, you know. And yeah, just pop him out, pop the question out. And I was gonna say, last time we had an interview, I asked you about your top 10, right? But this time
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you about your top 10 in the different type of Jordan style.
yeah, no. Maybe
Yeah.
we can do the same today with the top 5 2021.
Yeah.
But my best release of the year arrived in 2-3 days. It's
Oh
the
wow.
Amamania Freeze. For me,
Mm-hmm.
this woman collaboration is from the quality, from the design, from the story behind, the best of the Jordan releases of 2021.
Mm.
You have seen the shoe live?
No.
No? Okay. I want to do also LPU update or LPU post for everyone, and want to show you all the details and not show here's the shoe and now you can give me the likes, and you know my
Yeah, pop
post
the
when I
question.
do the LPU shots maybe today with the today I have post this one. It's a specially colorway, but I must say I get them on the sneakers app in
Yeah.
my size. This is yeah, this was a great thing because US 12 women's is a hard size to get,
Mm.
and then get on sneakers. I was happy to get them for the retail price. And when you see my post of today, in real the shoe is really clean, and they look so beautiful on feet. Okay, it's a colorway not for every day, but you have seen maybe also my outfit for the shoes. When you combination this shoe with the right socks and the right clothing, yeah, it's a really dope Jordan 3. And I have also showed today in my post all the details and how clean is the shoe. And I will
Mm.
do also the same with the Amamania Freeze. I have a really dope idea in my head for the posting, but that's secret.
You can't let it out yet. We have to wait.
Yeah,
What
maybe
about
next week.
you have to show us the Jordan 5, that one that you got done from your friend.
Yeah, I can show
Mm.
you my custom.
Yeah, your custom one.
I can tell a story. The customizer is Last Trucks from Germany. Now we live in Cologne, and one day
What's
he
up,
had
Jason?
asked me, Lars, I want to create a shoe for you, and the result I want to show you next time is yeah, the second result, because the shoe was finished 2018,
Mm.
and last year he asked me, can you show me the shoe back? I have a great idea and I want to do a special thing for the shoes. Normally, the shoe was this, the metallic silver 5s. I
Yeah.
had sent him the shoe, and he take the shoe for the midsole and for all the parts to create the custom. And the end result of the shoe from Lacekickz is this one. I get the shoe the first time. It was called BBOYLASPIN Vectum, and after I sent the shoe back to Lars and he created a new style, it's the BBOYLASPIN Vectum tie-dye.
Ooh.
Also normally the shoe was the same sole like the metallic silver, and all the materials also in the tongue was leather. And after he sent me the shoe again, he put the tie-dye effect here.
Yeah,
under the netting is a tie-dye effect.
Yeah.
Also here where the laces are tie-dye, and the tongue also.
Wow.
And I must say this makes the shoe more specially than before. And also a great thing is when you see here's the leather, here's also the tie-dye line up. It's crazy. I must say he created the shoe 2 times for me. First time the shoe was stitched with Nike Air, and now it's lasered.
Wow.
Yeah. And
wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I must say the shoe is a little bit higher than normal 5s, but I must say on feet they are very, very dope. We can get this is the normal height, and
Oh yeah, they are a bit high.
It's maybe 4 centimeters higher, but when I put this out, the shoe tree, and take a difference, because the one and this one is maybe 500 grams. This is nothing, and this one is what is it? Schwer. I don't know what I mean. What I say.
Maybe heavier.
This is like a Nike 3, and this is normally a Jordan 5, and on feet, this one is very, very dope, and I'm really happy, and big thanks to Lacekickz. He created the shoe for me a second time, and I must say the new result, the tie-dye B-Boy Vectum, is special in my collection because I love Jordan 5s, and he asked me, what shoe do you want from me for a custom? And I don't think about, I only say Jordan 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Jordan 5s, and I can't wait for the new one. You see the pictures of the Kwai?
Yeah, the Kwai, the white one. Yeah.
They are really dope. The good thing for me in Germany, it's a Europe release. It's a bad thing for all the other sneakerheads around the world. You must cop them from Europe. Yeah. It's the same like the Wings 5s, you know, the low one? Yeah. At the moment, I get some offers on StockX because I love 5s and I need the Wings 5s for my collection. But the craziest thing is, I have a very good high offer, but when a guy, they are not from Europe or Germany, gives maybe 50 cents, $1 more, he get the shoe. Yeah, it's crazy. In last 3 days, 5 pairs was sold under my offer of a highest offer, and maybe you can help me when you have the Wings 11 in size US 11.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Yeah,
I need the shoe for my collection, and also I had at the moment to offer for the Jordan 8s and 7. Do you know which one I mean? And 7, 8s?
And 7, yeah.
Yeah, or the 8 one, not the 7.
Yeah,
the 8. Yeah. It's also a shoe I need in my collection, and they was also only US release. And yeah, this is sometimes the craziest thing. Some shoes release in Europe and some in US. And the best thing is when we all help together. I try to help some friends from the US to get the Quai 5s, and they helped me to get some US releases. And
that's a good thing about having people across the across the world, because like you can help out each other.
This was the reason to start with Instagram, because from Germany and the most old pairs I own finally, I kept them from the US, and it was not a chance to get them here in Europe. And when I had found them, the prices was so crazy, and the condition was also not so good. And the most of my old Grails, I get them from the US.
Nice. So if we're gonna talk about the Jordan 5, your favorite shoe, right? Your favorite model of the shoe. What is your top 10 on your Jordan 5?
Top 10?
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay. At the moment, I own maybe 90 pairs of 5s and top 5s. Okay. Okay, I think about, and then okay, we start with the OG colorways. Okay.
All right.
Favorite OG colorway, that is now the fresh prints without the laces, is the grape one.
The grape.
I own the shoe from 2006, from 2013, and this release. This is my favorite OG colorway. Then also I love the Jordan 5's black tone, fire reds, and I hope Jordan brand release them finally, maybe this year or next year, with the Nike Air on the back.
That'll be good.
This was also a reason to put my graffiti on the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. That looks good, so good.
Yeah, and when you look, Michael has the shoes on feet. This is my second favorite OG colorway. I ordered them also from the 2006 release and the 2013. When you look, the old pairs.
Oh, look at that wall.
Okay, this was the second one. Then we can go finally maybe to the special 5s. I show you only 10s. I can talk about some story, but it's so hard to say this is number 1, this is number 2. I show you the next one. This was the first one of my bin collection, the Jordan 5 bins.
The bins, yeah.
Yeah, this shoe is really, really dope. The quality of them is amazing, and also the other ones of the pin pack is really dope. And when you want, I can show you the whole bin pack. This is the 5.
Yeah.
I'm a Jordan collector from 1 to 13, and I love also 2s. Here's the 2.
Yes.
And the quality is amazing with the crocodile leather on them.
You got show everyone the stamp, that red stamp.
Then also really dope
bin
with the crazy style. It's a 7.
Yeah.
The quality of this raw is amazing, and to get these shoes was really, really hard. But I can say I had finished the hunt with 13s. Also really nice is the 9s with the shining golden upper.
And the colorway is good too. And that red
I love gold on Jace is really, really beautiful.
And the good thing about that, about that's the red stamp actually stands out with the white.
Yeah. And the best comes on the end. Is the 13s. This is the best of the bin pack. I mean, for the colorway, from the quality of the shoes, and it's maybe also the best 13 colorway after the Ray Allen 13s. I know this shoe is so beautiful, and yeah, this was the last shoe of the bin collection. And this was my hardest hunt. Maybe I had looked for them.
They're very expensive now.
In really dope condition.
Wow.
They look like
clean.
new.
Yeah.
And yeah, this was a little part of the bin collection. Now we comes to the 5s. This is the Dornbecker 5s.
Yes.
I love the story behind the shoe. Yeah, this was the shoe at the release with a sad story. The kid they had to create the shoe, they was died. And the crazy thing is when you take a black light.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see the writing on them.
I love to shoot the shoe at night shots, and they also glow in the dark.
Yeah.
And this shoe is really, really dope. Inside the shoe you have also leather. It's the same like my custom. And yeah, this is also one of my favorite 5s. And I love all the other Dornbeckers. Maybe we can look in my... One moment. So I have here the 1, the 2, the 3. This was my first Dornbecker. The fourth, the Jumpman on the tongue. And yeah, after I had caught these shoes, I know I must own all the Dornbeckers. Here are the 12s and the 13s, and on the other side you see the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10s. I hope, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, Jordan Brand released finally the Jordan 11 Dornbecker.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, this will be good, but
yeah.
I'm sure this will be the expensive,
most expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. But last year comes the 13, 17, 15. I'm not sure because I only collect from Jordan 1 to 13. Okay, the next I want to show you is the... Yeah. It's a Jordan 5. They had the re-release this year, but this one is the OG from
Toro.
2000.
Yeah.
The Red Bull pack.
The Red Bull. The Red Bull, yeah.
I think about for many years, this shoe was really, really expensive. And now after the release, he lose maybe his worth as a collector shoes. I am a collector. They don't think about how much is the shoe worth.
Yeah.
But for me, it's important how long have I searched the shoe, and why did Jordan Brand for me a mistake and bring the shoes back. It's all the same with the DMP package. The pack was for me a holy grail to get the 11 and the 6s, and last year they had released the 6 again. But yeah, it's only think Nike or Jordan won't only do cash, and don't think about about the collectors like me.
The collecting,
Yeah. When I think about this year in August, the re-release of the Lightning Force, I'd say I want Copton for a double up because my pair looks really clean with the upper. One moment, where's my shoe? Here.
But I think that there's a bit slight difference on the release this year to the old one.
Yeah, the colorway is not the same.
Yeah.
And the material, when you think about it, from 2006 is with the weight suede effect. And it's crazy. The shoe is now over 15 years old. The only thing is the fucking cracks.
Yeah.
Also man need them mit so repack, aber the quality and the upper looks like new.
I think that the quality this year that's gonna be released is gonna be cheap quality.
Yeah, it's normally, bro. We have 2021. All shoes they release, maybe some special things are production in big sizes, and the quality is not so good. There are some shoes like the Amamanier with dope quality, but the craziest thing, when the quality is really good at the release, it's an underrated shoe. Think about the Red Flint 13s, the PSG7, really dope quality. I love the 7s, and but the shoe is underrated. Crazy. Okay, we come to the next 5.
Shout out to Angelo. Angelo, how are you?
It's also a shoe with amazing details. It's the Wings 5s.
The Wings, yeah.
I know I had copped them a half year after release, also from the US. And the resale price was very low. When you look now, the prices from the shoe is crazy. And the quality is also really dope. The leather is very buttery, and the details of the shoe on the left and on the right shoe are different, as it's not the same on each pair. Every side is different, and the story of the shoe, and also from the Wings raw is really dope. And yeah, I must say this is a shoe. They must also be under my top 10 Jordan 5s.
Yeah.
Which one next? It's hard. Okay, yeah. It's not hard. 2013, I think, was the best year for Jordan 5 releases, and this also only US release is maybe a shoe everyone loved them and everyone want them in this collection is the Bel Air 5s. Yeah, this shoe is really dope, also with the crazy weight suede effect.
The suede,
the idea with the different colors from left to right, and the story behind with Will Smith, like the upper inside is really dope. And yeah, this shoe is for me also a pair in my top 10s. The release last year, the 18.8s are also really nice, but nobody can beat the OG.
It's not as close. Yeah, it's not as close.
Yeah, nobody can beat the OG. The same year come this one. It's the Shanghai 5s.
Shanghai, yep.
This was also a really hard hunt because the shoe was only Asia, and there was so many fakes on the market. And I had luck. I get them from a legit collector. They had get them 2 times, and he asked me, Lars, I know you want to own the shoe, and I give you them for a good price. And yeah, I'm really happy. It's also icy for 8 years. Yeah. Icy, but warm.
You take good care of your shoes, that's why.
Yeah, normally, bro. When I rock my shoes and I go take the shots of the shoes, maybe 1-2 days later I clean them, and
Yeah.
when you look at my sole, looks so clean. This is the
Mm.
important thing when you own all shoes with icy
With
sole.
icy. Yeah.
Yeah, you must clean the icy soles. When you don't clean the shoes,
They
the
stain.
shoes go so big, so quickly yellowing. It's
Mm.
crazy. When I think about on Instagram, I see some shoes. Last time it was the Legend Blue 11s, I think, and the
Mm.
sole of the guy was so pissed yellow. And I
Yeah.
asked me, why the shoes from 2013? When I think about my pair, where is it? Here. Yeah, this is the reason I love my Jordan Broom. I can go to the shelf and
Yeah, you get them
I put
easy.
the shoe. Yeah, it looks so clean.
Wow.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is they looks also really clean. One moment is this one. It's not a Jordan 5, but it's yeah, it's also a really rare pair. It's the anniversary from 2010.
Yeah, the
It's the
anniversary.
only Jordan 1 without a jump in,
How's the
and
sole on
the
that?
sole
Wow.
looks, yeah, on foot looks also really
You
clean.
you still got it very clean for that long time.
And also the patent leather is not yellowing.
Mm. There's no scratch at all.
Yeah, I'm sure I had rocked them 2-3 times in the last 10 years, but yeah, keep your shoes clean and you have a long time fun with them.
Yeah, that's it. Just gotta make sure you clean them up.
The next Jordan 5s. Now we had show, one moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I must show you 4 other pairs.
4 more, yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's an old pair from 2008, and I must say it's a really dope pair with details. It's the Laser 5s.
Mm.
Yeah, this shoe was on the beginning really underrated, but when I think about now, everyone they love Jordans, they won't own this one, and I'm really happy to get them. And for 12
You gotta show us
years, I
the
must say,
you gotta show us the detail inside.
yeah, it's the army.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice shoe. I must say, the last time I had them on feet was for 3 years. That's the problem when you own too many shoes. You try to rock all the shoes, and yeah, some shoes are sit in the back, or now sit in the shelves. Okay, now I must show you 3 more 5s.
Yeah, 3 more.
3 more 5s. Hard decision.
Too many 5s there.
Yeah, maybe 90 pairs. Okay, I'll show you at the next place 3 pairs at one place. And it's it. One moment. So, before I show you the shoes, I must say I don't be a hype beast, but I love also some collaborations with Off-White and Supreme. And as this pack has dropped 2015, the first one I want to own was the Camo one. But the style of the shoe is really dope, and I had luck. I get them for retail price at the release.
Wow,
And the
that's
crazy
nice.
thing is, I think all 3 pairs was released one day, and at the beginning I had only the Camo one, and 2 years later I want to do a Jordan 5's update, and then I think about, oh, now you missed the black and the
The
white
black
one.
and the white, yeah.
Yeah, and I have copped them also.
The white one looks clean, eh?
Yeah, really dope collaboration with Supreme. I don't own any Supreme stuff, clothing, but the shoes was a must cop for me. I think they will be maybe a little bit doper with Nike Air on the back,
Yeah,
but on this time, 2015, Jordan brand had released only the OG ones with Nike Air.
yeah.
And when you look now, every shoes they comes the top 3 with Nike Air and the off-whites with Nike Air. Yeah, this was
They're doing more new colorways with Nike Air now. I don't know why.
yeah. And 2015 they don't have.
They
And
don't
yeah,
have, yeah.
this pack is my last or my third place or third last show. So now I must 2 ones. Okay, I know the first one I want to show, but which one is the next one? Well, hard decision.
Now, does anybody have question for BBOYLASPIN? Just put them out. Just ask them out.
Yeah, okay. It's a Jordan release from the last year, and it's one of my also favorite because my biggest holy grail I hunt since 5-6 years ago. It's the Tokyo 5s, and to get this shoe is so hard because I don't be rich. I don't be a reseller that resells shoes to build my collection. And the size of the shoe I need is so expensive because it's family and friends. And I can say only it's maybe a little bit laughing for us. A half pair of Tokyo 5s. And this shoe was a really dope surprise about the quality with the red and the yellow pair. And this is a little part to say to me, one day, Lars, you must own the real Tokyo 5s. And the problem is
they need to redo that Tokyo 5.
Yeah, I have some goals, and when I have goals, I try to reach them because everyone knows since 2020 on February, March, fucking COVID-19 stopped all our bichets without our jobs with short time work, and the life is not so easy than before. When I think about 2019, 2018, I was so crazy with cop some shoes, and in the last 2 years, I'm a little bit quieter because shoes are not only life. You have more to pay than for shoes, and that's the reason
we got bills and
it's a worldwide. COVID-19 destroyed worldwide the lives of the people, and the next one I want to show is for me. It's not a grail, but at the release I had passed them and had really regret because the price after the release was really low, and now I had copped them this year to my birthday, and forget the person behind the shoe, and it's the trophy room. I mean Marcus Jackson. This is forget the person because today this year what he does with the ones was
with the shoe,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this shoe is for me a
A nice
must cop.
colorway
And
too. They have a really
this
nice
five
color.
is so really dope, and I had really good luck to get them for a really good US friend. He gave them to me for a really fair price, really under StockX or Gold. And yeah, this was my birthday present this year, and this was also a must cop for my Jordan 5s. And when you want to see my other 5s, you can look on my feed. I had posted them for 4-5 weeks in my new room. You can see the B shot, and you can see the big shot with all the raws. And yeah, I love the 5s, and this was my top 10 5s. Ask me something. I'm excited
Jack,
about your
Jack Souls
questions.
asked what shoe started off for you?
Which one?
What shoe has started off for you? What shoe did you
So
start it
which
with?
one? My passion started 1995, and I was a child, and I know the clip on the TV. Michael Jordan was in the hall, and the basket was in 100-meter high. It's the 11 Concord. This is
Yeah.
the shoe my passion had started, and also the Jordan 10s with the iron back on the 19 March of 1995. This was the beginning of my basketball passion. My love started with the sports. I have played everyday basketball after the school, on the weekend, when it's rain, when it's snow. The sport brings me the passion like I have today. And I must say, it's every day, pair a new cop for my collection. I bring back my youth back.
Yeah, the
And
memories.
yeah, the memories. And when you think we get older and think about the old times, and I must say it was a really good time. And when you think about all the other sneakerheads on Instagram, also the hype beasts, they don't know the story behind the shoes.
The shoes,
They
yeah.
say only, "Oh, Jordan is cool. I cop some Jordans, I cop some Dunks and other shoes," but they don't know behind the story. And yeah, when you look at my page, you see also a lot of postings of my youth, and my child room or my bedroom as a kid was really small, but everywhere was Michael Jordan, and he was the hero of my hero of the he was my hero of my youth. Yeah. And I own also some basketball cards. As a kid, I had collect basketball cards, not shoes. I had 3 OGs playing basketball, but I own a lot of cards, and I had also shown last time. This year is one of my oldest cards. It's from 1986.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's only one card of my over 750 Jordan cards. I have also some special packs. Before Jordan come back to the NBA, he tried to do baseball, and
that's how you get the number 45.
the reason, yeah, that's the reason. No, I'm not. I think the number 23 was his brother, and then he gets the 45. Also, as a kid, he tried to play baseball. It's Michael Jordan. And maybe we can do another live show next time, and I can show you some old cards. But one moment. I think about, I have here, here are some cards from some updates of the last time. I used the cards so as a special thing. I look maybe which card is special, which not. Okay.
You know, those cards will be worth a lot now. Especially the young ones that you have with the Jordan.
You're from 94, 95,
Wow.
von Flair. Then the same like with the holograms.
Yeah.
From Upper Deck or from 95.
Nice, nice.
Here's a special card with uncut corners.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are some cards of
You
my card.
you don't see them anymore, man. There's those cards. They're hard to
Yeah,
see.
as kid I have collected really crazy, but now I'm too old to collect cards. I really cop some new shoes, and I love the shoes. Yes, also from SP Championships. Yeah, there are some cards of my youth and also memories of my childhood. Yeah, we can do next time a Jordan show
Yeah,
with all
Jordan
my
cards.
cards, and
Yeah.
I'm really sure it's maybe
Someone asked,
impressive.
wow. Someone asked what kind of storage of your kicks do you have? Do you use? What kind of storage? How do you store them?
What do you mean?
Like somebody asked, how do you store your shoes?
Store your shoes?
No, no, no. Like how do you store them? How do
Ah,
you?
store?
Yeah, yeah. How do you keep them so good?
Ah, okay. I must say in the last years, I had a small room like a stock, and 350 pairs was in shelves, and the rest
Wow.
one had sleeping boxes. And when you want, I can show you now my Jordan room with all the corners.
Yeah,
We
before we
can,
go, just show them up. Yeah.
yeah, we can start here. Here see you some bags and
Yeah, the
caps.
backpacks.
Here are all the Jordan Pinnacles. This one are the shoes of my wife. He own also 50, 60 pairs of Jordans. Here start the first shelf. Here's the space for maybe the next 100 pairs the next time. At the moment, there are many slippers from Bennett Goods and Lego and
Yeah.
some different other styles. And here's the wall from 13 to the half of Jordan 6. And all the people ask me, it's only the left or the right one? No. I have think about the system. How can I put the most shoes of my collection in my room? And I found this.
Yeah.
And
You
I have
flip
a lot
them.
of space to not destroy the shoes. I puzzle them, then put them in the shelf back, and that's all.
Yeah.
And this is the reason I chose the system of the shelves. And when all is full, I have 850 pairs. At the moment, I own 700 plus. Okay, the next is then I call it my show corner with the pins and the
Yeah.
jerseys on the wall, the graffiti of my bro Dater, then all the DMP package, the Dirnbackers, the other bins, and here's many stuff,
From Jordan, yeah.
chains, and my promo bitch, my masterpiece. I'm really proud of to cop them. also a crazy story. It's a little Barbie with Jordan.
Yeah.
But trust me, this little Barbie is at the moment so really expensive,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy to cop them for 4 or 5 years. I must say I had sleep one night. The price was 280 for
Wow.
a little Barbie like Jordan. Is really expensive, but it's really authentic. And when you see my page, I use them often for some pictures, and yeah, it makes my pics a little bit special. And
Yeah.
this wall is this one. Okay, now I have picked the shoes to show us a little bit trouble or chaos. It's the Jordan 1, 2
Yeah.
with the 23 in the back, and yeah. This is the wall from 1, 2, 3, 5, and maybe 20 pairs of my 6. Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, this is the system. I store my collection at the moment. And I'm sure know all things about the shoe, dust, and I must say, I have these systems for 6, 7 weeks, and I can show you a shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, we picked a dark one, and when I think about dust, is the quickest dust is there when the things are black or dark, and
It's
when
easy
you
to
look
see. Yeah.
on the wings, you don't see dust, nothing, and I try also to bring no sun in the room with the Vorhänge. I don't know what's the name for Vorhang.
The
what I mean?
poster, the
On the windows.
the shades.
Yeah, no,
the shades.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I must say this system was the best decision to stock all my shoes. And 1 times a week I clean my floor with water, and I don't see any dust on the shoes, and
That's
yeah,
good.
it was the best decision.
Yeah, that's good.
Crazy, bro. At the moment, 569 people looked your show. When I think about our first show,
Our first one. Yeah.
there was 70 guys that have looked them. Crazy. Yeah, dope. It's just really nice.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do another part 3 for this. And yeah, because it's hard to catch you because you know our time difference, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. You
Yeah.
asked me today, you want to go live, and I look at the watch and so, okay, 1 p.m. How long is it in Australia? You say so 9 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah,
So,
9 o'clock.
yeah.
But
Now you have.
I don't have work tomorrow, so it's all right. I can stay up
Okay,
late
cool.
tonight. Yeah. It's public holiday here. Queen's birthday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah. Before we go, I just want to say thank you again very much, and it's good to see you again on live. We gotta do this again. And for the other people that's watching, thank you very much for your support. Again, give BBOYLASPIN a follow if you're not following him, and he's got a really good shot. And yeah, I'll catch up on you, brother. And thank you very much.
Anytime, bro. Was a pleasure to go and again online with you. And I had also think about today to go online with my room, because yeah, after 5 years I have finished. I don't have show anybody to go live.
Yeah.
Also some pictures, and I think it's another to see it live, because about the pictures on my feed. And when I go inside the room and I see all the details and the shoes, I must say this is only passion, and I'm sure this passion will never end. And when you know my page and when you look at my page, you see how big is my love for all that what I do, and I don't think about to finish all this. I love this so much. It's a big part of my life, and yeah, when I think about in 2 hours, I go outside and take some shots. Today I wanna
Yeah, you should go on live and then show them how you do your pictures, you know.
yeah. Today I wanna rock my Pinnacle 6, this one. I had them on feet, I think at the release, and then he was sleep at the box, the flight jackets,
Yeah.
and have also for this beautiful Jordan a dope outfit. Stay tuned for my shots. I think maybe tomorrow you can see the fit post, and the on feet post. I think 1 week later. I must look which time I want post it, and yeah, stay tuned for my post with my flight jacket Pinnacles, and yeah, it's crazy to see so many people look at our show.
Yeah,
and,
so from the very first day we had.
yes, crazy.
Crazy.
Aber
Crazy.
it's a reason people know you, people know me, and they are interested how we are live. And to go live, it's I think a good thing for our sneakerheads, because we can show how we are in
Others.
truth, and
Yeah.
on pictures you can do yeah, some lies when I think about other pages.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's what's really cool. Next week I'm also live with a girl from Canada. This
Nice.
Mo, you know she? Yeah.
No,
The last time he had a show with Jam and Bostage.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Next
I think
Sunday I will go live with her, and I think this was also a great show. I'm really excited, and yeah.
Well, yeah, make sure you update us what date it is, and then yeah, I'll come and
Yeah,
support you.
I will post it in my story and my feed when the time it's gone. And yeah, I wish you a great night, bro. Stay
You too,
safe
man.
and well. All the
You-
other people, sneakerheads on the show now, enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the time with your family. Love for the shoes. Keep your shoes care. And yeah,
All right.
that's
God
all
bless
I can
everyone.
say.
God bless everyone, and we'll catch you guys on the next show. All right, last.
Yo,
Have a
bro,
good-
when you
have a
save
good
the
day.
shows today, no, send them to me. I can post them also on my feed. Yeah.
We'll do.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Then peace from Germany. See you. Peace.
It's from Australia. I see you guys. Much love, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.